Okay, so what are the myths that drive our understanding of American immigration? One of the myths would be jobs. It seems that we all think that illegal immigrants take our jobs. Illegal immigrants seem to want the jobs that other Americans do not want, which would be domesticated jobs, manual labor jobs, working out in the fields, working with their hands, getting dirty, the dirty type of jobs. It doesn't seem that Americans want to work those jobs. They pay less than other jobs. They're out in the elements. So I don't think they're really taking our jobs. There's machinery that probably could do those jobs. However, or at least some of those jobs. However, illegal immigrants want to take those jobs, and they're willing to work, and they're willing to work for less than what they would pay Americans. So I don't, like I said, I don't think that they're taking the jobs. I think they're doing a job that Americans don't want to do. As for taxes, I think that they do pay taxes. We all pay taxes every time we go out and purchase something. We pay taxes. Some people may pay more taxes than others. The higher priced item you pay, the more tax you pay. So most of maybe they're talking about if they don't pay IRS taxes. I think they do. I think they do pay their fair share of taxes. Like I said, I think the more money you make, the more taxes you pay. And anytime we purchase anything, whether you go to the grocery store, whether you go just down the street to buy a soda, you pay tax on it. So they do pay taxes. This last thing would be welfare. Illegal immigrants, they do put their hand, they do look for a handout for help. A lot of them have children, and they have more than one child. So they do need help supporting their family because, again, they do take the jobs that pay less. The cost of living for them is the same as it is for everybody else. So they do need help with that. So I think they do take welfare. However, I don't think that as many take the welfare or the handout or the help from the government as they would for fear of being caught. I think they think if they do put their name out there, they would be caught, they would be deported and be sent back. So I don't think that as many take welfare as we think do. What is social justice? I think it's a fair balance between an individual and society. It creates diversity and equality between people. So, I think it promotes growth and social well-being. So I think we all need to be diverse. I think there's enough for everybody, whether you're handicapped, whether you're an illegal immigrant, whether you're a different color, race, nationality. I think there's for everybody. I think that's what makes America, America. And that we all have an opportunity. And there is no right or wrong. Everybody should have the ability to come here and make something of themselves. What's my overall impression of the course? The course did surprise me. I've learned not to judge a book by its cover. The videos and the stories that I listen to, most of these immigrants don't come because they of course they want to, but most of these immigrants come for a need. They have to. They want to do better for themselves. Most of them have poverty in their own countries, or for whatever reason have to leave their own countries, and most of them have to leave their families behind. And later they want to bring their families back, but they're also sending money back to their families. So it's a hardship on them. They don't get to see their children grow up. They don't get to be with their families. So it's sad. So I do see immigrants a little differently. I do see that it's sad for them. I think I'll see it a little differently now than before I started the course. So I do appreciate opening my eyes, and again, not judging a book by its cover. There's always a story behind why they do what they do. And I appreciate it. Thanks.